everybody, come on in, please. Come on in to center court. Come on in. All right, this is P304. This is P304, Introduction to Doubles Tactics. We have a new player here today. Miriam.
Thank you for joining us today. And we have Anne joining us, subbing this week with Angela while Sue is away on her trip. That's it.
Anything you wanted to say?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's going on here? Whoa.
Oh, look at that. Did you have anything you wanted to say? Announce? You're so confused? Okay. Yes. Angela and Susan both had COVID last week. All right, so P304, Introduction to Mixed Doubles. What we're working on specifically in this class, what we learn to do, what we practice, is our weak side attack. Weak side, any left-handers here today? Margaret, any other left-handers today? Okay, so except when you're playing Margaret's team, you're going to want to put the ball to the weak side, which is, if Cheryl and Lloyd are my players here, you just step off the court, Miriam. Lloyd's backhand, he's on the backhand side. Yeah, no. His backhand side, when he's on the backhand side of the court, and when they switch around, because she's right-handed, still going to be the same spot. So is everybody clear on that? Okay, that's the spot where we're learning to attack that spot, and we're learning to defend when we are attacked in that position. This is the second most common strategy you're going to encounter in pickleball. Obviously, the weakest is weak individual isolation or strategic isolation, where you just isolate the weakest player. This is isolating the weakest position on the court. I think everybody's clear on that. I do want to say, Glenn and Sue asked me to do a little bit of movement analysis for them, which got me watching video of all of you guys. And in looking at that video, I think I recognized something. And it probably goes back to when you were first trained to play pickleball. You were taught that there is a center line in the court, and one player guards one half, and the other player guards the other half. Does anybody else think differently? Yeah, that's the most common assumption. But the fact is that one player can't manage this much court space. You will never be able to protect all of this court space. So taking on half the court is too much. The only time you're ever going to have to even be in a position where you have to protect half the court is when the ball's in the middle of the court. Let's all go over to this court and I'll explain. So, all right. So what I've done here is that I've put down some marker tape to divide this court into thirds. If we can move the ball over to this side of the court, we only need to protect 2/3 of the court. Angela, can you be my partner? So Angela's going to protect her third. I'm going to protect my third because I have to protect this line, right? So if I get pulled all the way over to here, she's going to come to the line. If I get pulled off the court, she needs to come to the center of these 2/3 of this court. That's how far over she needs to come, right? We want to force them to get the ball way over to the long side of the court, right? Yeah. So the whole point of strategic isolation is to reduce the amount of court space that we have to defend, right? Same thing happens when we get the ball over to this side of the court. Cheryl is now protecting her third, Lloyd's protecting his third. We're only playing on 2/3 of the court now, right? Until somebody projects the ball over here, and now we're protecting these 2/3 of the court. This is why if you watch the pros play, the ball almost never goes to the center of the court unless they're trying to do a breakout or unless they're hitting a defensive shot that they have no other choice to hit. Generally, you're going to keep the ball at the center of the court, because as soon as I put the ball in the center of the court on this side, now we're back to having to defend all of this court space from the middle, which is going to be our weakest defensive position. All right, I just want everybody to see that and be introduced to the concept. Any questions about this? All right, so let's play today. If you're here to win, you're in the wrong place, because this is practice. We're here to practice, we're here to learn, we're here to develop our skills. Now, I know some people want to win every game. You're adults, you can make that choice. We're really here to practice, though, right? Practicing means we're going to be making mistakes, and we're going to be learning from those mistakes. All right, we're going to play our first game now. We're going to switch without a water break at 20 after. Our first water break will occur at 22. Yes, question?
So if this gentleman's my partner,
Yep.
and I'm here, and the ball bounces
Yep.
there, should I move over here playing that?
Well, this is your new center line, depending on where the ball is.
Yeah.
You need to be aware that you may have to play that ball, depending contextually on what's happening, right? So if this is a good question, I don't want to get too bogged down in this, but if this is our new court and this is the center line, if the ball's coming from here diagonally to your side of your third, that's going to be your ball generally, right? So it requires a rethinking of where the middle is and whose responsibility is what, right? Right. Okay. Oh, one sec. The question is?
Wouldn't it be whoever had the best angle to take that shot, just call it? It's mine.
Yeah, that's one way to deal with it. The underlying assumption, however, is any ball moving diagonally across the court, across the net, is going to be taken by the player who is on the receiving diagonal, generally. But you're right. You want to call. You want to communicate. Yeah. All right. All right. Let's go play. Have fun, everybody. Starting servers. Starting servers, please wear your wristbands. Starting servers. Sorry? It tells the referee who the starting server on your team was. It tells you which side you're supposed to be on, left or right.
Okay.
Yeah, and part of what we're doing here is helping people adjust to what would normally happen in a tournament.
Yeah.
So when they go into a tournament, it all feels normal to them. So. We got a broken ball already? Great weak side attack, Miriam. Out. Good lob. Oops. There you go, Bruce. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Yep. Close. Good call. Where's the wristband? Oh, he started the point? Oh. Huh? Sorry. Just out.
The strategy when you've got a left-handed player.
Oh, so yeah.
I keep going for her backhand, which it isn't.
Yeah.
And I'm realizing
So when they're in this position, because he's right-handed,
yeah.
the weak side is the center of the court. Yeah, and when they're split the other way, you get the two outsides. Good weak side attack, Miriam. Good weak side attack. Yeah. Whoa! Oh. You're in the kitchen. Nice lob, Margaret. I was out. And that was out, but it's, you didn't call it. You didn't call it, so. You didn't call it, so. We're good. Okay, everybody, come on in. Just quickly. We're going to change over. We're going to change over in 1 second. I want to remind you that one of the things that we're doing in this group, is helping you prepare for tournaments. So we're trying to put as many of the things that you would counter in a tournament in this room so that you become accustomed to them, so that when you go into a tournament, it doesn't feel strange to you. One of the things we're doing is the wristbands. We started that a couple weeks ago. I'm also going to be roaming, being the referee. The referee only counts the kitchen and the service faults. The referee doesn't call lines. You guys call your own lines. That's the way we'll do it for now anyway. I don't want to dig too deep into that. So I'm going to be roving around. If I see a kitchen fault when I happen to be watching your game, I'm going to call it. Okay? And service faults too. Okay? All right, so let's rotate and... Yep. That was your warm-up game. Oh, very close. Great shot. Good weak side attack, Ann. That was a fault. That was a fault. Your foot was here. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Nice try, Glenn. Nice try. Almost perfect, Miriam. Did you say somebody was in the kitchen? My back was to it. Did you say your score was 3?
So, yeah.
Then why are you on this side with the wristband? Why were you serving from this side? Yeah. Good weak side attack, Rod. Nice. That's a tough dink. Yep. Oh, good get. You used all of that height to get that one. Oh, that's what it is. Nice shot. Good shooting. Just out. Oh. Can't be 6 if you're on the left. He called 7-6. Your wristband, you need to be over here if it's 6. So when you call the score, you called 7-6. Yeah. That means his wrist. You're 7 and he's 6.
That's right.
Then his wristband needs to be over here.
I think we must have 7.
I think we missed up before.
Yeah.
Because you've been on the outside.
That's why we have the wristbands, though. Keep an eye on that. Okay. Oh, what a rally. Good rally. Oop. It's in. Oh, what a rally. Good defense. Out. Well, we're going to stop in 2 minutes. So start doing 882. 882. Yeah. Did you just call that in the air? Oh, sorry. Tried to catch it. Oh, beautiful lob. That was a beautiful lob. Last point. Last point. Last point. Last point. Out. Drink and blink and wash your hands. 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 We have COVID going around. Drink and blink and wash your hands. We have COVID going around. Drink and blink and hands.
Thank you, sir.
Drink and blink. Drink, blink, hands. Drink and blink and wash your hands. We have COVID going around. Drink and blink and wash your hands, guys. We have COVID going around.